Watching News at Prime, let's take you back now to one of our leading stories. The ANC has hailed President Cyril Ramaphosa's decision to establish an inquiry to look into the explosive allegations made by the KZN Police Commissioner Nhlanhla Mkhwanazi. The party says Police Minister Senzo Mchunu's placement on leave does not affect his position as a member of parliament. He'll also continue to participate in ANC activities. Well, ANC spokesperson Mahlengi Bhengu-Motsiri joining us now for some reflection on what we have just told you. Good evening to you, Ms. Mahlengi Bhengu-Motsiri. Let's start with the latest. Good evening to you, ma'am. Let's start with the latest developments within the police service. And I'm asking you this as a party in government. The National Police Commissioner, General Masemula, has placed his deputy, Shadrack Sibiya, on leave. Now, it's no secret that Sibiya and General Mkhwanazi, who made the allegations, are sworn enemies right now. Do you think that the National Police Commissioner took the right decision here?
Well, thank you, Polly, for having us. We've always said that what happens within the police as an institution ought to be guided by relevant prescripts. We trust that that has been the case. We cannot opine on the correctness or incorrectness of such a decision or of such a move by the police commissioner, because he does have powers vested in him to make particular decisions given a case, the merits before him.
Yeah.
And I don't think it is for South Africans at this stage to have a firm view on that matter, because all of us should be keeping a watchful brief to allow the commission's work to begin and to ensure that even what has happened this afternoon gets ventilated in that process of the commission. So that will be our view as the ANC.
Do you worry, though, that the police service could be factionalized right now?
Well, we do worry about the totality of things, Oli. I mean, the 6th of July was quite a day in the life of South Africa when General Mkhwanazi, Lieutenant General Mkhwanazi, made those very explosive details known to the people of South Africa. That alone is concerning enough, which led to the president invoking his powers according to the Constitution to initiate a judicial commission of inquiry, which is a step that we have been on record saying we welcome, because it will then put matters to rest once everything has been investigated and all of the parties that are implicated or affected or impacted by whatever decision have been given a chance to come forward to the commission or engage with the commission. So the matter of the placing on leave of the deputy police commissioner cannot be seen in isolation of all of those matters, confirmed. In any case, I think it would have been naive for South Africans not to expect that following the announcement by the president of placing the Minister of Police on leave of absence and not tampering at all with the top brass in the police, that the president did so out of respect for the protocols that exist, that guide the work of South African police service, including the Police Act, that guides what they do. I think it was out of respect for the need for the police commissioner and the police leadership to come to their own determination about how they support the work of this commission.
Unfortunately, I'm out of time here, Ms. Bhengu-Motsiri, and I'm left scrambling here as to which important question to put to you. Professor Kachalia is going to come in as the acting police minister. However, the strong view is that the president cannot pay two cabinet ministers for the same job. Therefore, that anomaly must be cured. Here's a simple question. Is the president going to appoint Mr. Kachalia first as minister without portfolio, therefore bringing him in as acting police minister thereafter?
Well, I will be really circumspect not to pronounce on matters that can only be pronounced by the president. But in our mind and in our view as the African National Congress, the president has not provided the detail when he did make the announcement about the appointment, the coming on board of Professor Firoz Kachalia. He will be providing that detail. We are assured of that, providing that detail as the 1st of August approaches, and some of which will respond to this question that South Africans have been asking, including our colleagues in the media, about are we looking at a situation where we're going to have two salaries going out to two police ministers, given the fact that Mr. Mchunu is being placed on a leave of absence. I trust that the president has taken all of these things into account, as it normally happens with his approach, a thoughtful approach to the decisions that he makes.
Thank you very much for your time, ANC National Spokesperson Mahlengi Bhengu-Motsiri.